Hey, what is up, everyone? Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler, wanted to report on this tweet that I saw today in Twitter Moments. And for those that don't know, Toys R Us is going out of business. There's a lot of talk about liquidation, sales, and a lot of resellers are thinking about swooping in and purchasing things on the low and then reselling them. So I thought this was interesting. Let's get into it. Once again, I'm reseller on Steemit. I am here, Thrift Shop Hustler, on YouTube. If you're not following, definitely follow, like, share, all that stuff. Let's get right into it. So customers show up to Toys R Us only to find sales are postponed. I heard about this actually yesterday, that Toys R Us was going to start today doing their liquidation sale. I guess they're going to do, I don't know the percentage that was going to happen, but I think it was like, 50% or 25%. And then over the course of the next few months, they were just going to drop it and drop it and drop it until everything was liquidated. But today it says customers show up to Toys R Us only to find sales are postponed. And there's some actually crazy, photos in here, like Toys R Us, Baby R Us being like packed. And it says liquidation is postponed due to unforeseen circumstances. When I first read unforeseen circumstances, the thing that popped into my mind, and this is like the old Toys R Us kid in me saying, oh, maybe someone's going to swoop in and save Toys R Us. But to me, it almost is like there's so many stores. There's just probably miscommunication, and just something with miscommunication went wrong. We can hope for Toys R Us to stay solvent in this whole mess. But look at these pictures of people lining up. It's almost like a release of a Nintendo game or a hot collectible or anything like that. So here's the sign: liquidation sale postponed due to circumstances beyond our team members' control. All liquidation sales have been postponed until further notice. We are sorry for any inconvenience. That is very, very, very interesting. This was actually a really well done sign. This sign is just like, sorry, no soup for you. Liquidation sale will not start today as originally scheduled. So it's funny the differences between these two signs. Like, this is like a manager that cares, and this is like a manager just didn't give a shit. As we can see here. Lots of tweets, and this is on the Moments. If you're on Twitter, definitely go and check this out. There's lots of crazy photos and stuff like that. Toys R Us. I don't know if that's let's see here. Yeah, it says I was at Toys R Us actually on the weekend, and it was a madhouse, and everything that I normally know that sells very well wasn't on sale. So it seems to me like they're starting to move some of the crap first. And then eventually you're going to see some of the higher sellers and stuff like this. And I actually joked to my wife on the weekend saying that, Toys R Us should literally just take all their good selling items and just send it to Amazon FBA. Just send all their stuff to Amazon FBA that has a good seller's rank, and be done with it. But when you think about it, that's not going to work, because Toys R Us is not about making money right now. They're just basically about, liquidating their assets as part of probably the bankruptcy issue. So it's crazy. This whole thing has been pretty sad. So I just wanted to make a video, let you guys know that the liquidation sale has been delayed. Let me know if you guys in the comments below, if you guys are actually thinking about going to Toys R Us and picking up some stuff for FBA or for eBay. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I said, I was actually, let me tell you a story real quick. When I was in there the other day, one of the things that I like to buy when they're on sale is like sports cards, baseball cards, football cards, and stuff like that. All their cards, their Pokemon cards, like all the collectible cards were gone. And I don't know if like maybe some companies are saying just send us back all of our stock, because I couldn't imagine they having a sale where like everything was sold out as far as cards, because everything was gone. It was crazy. So we'll see. People are going to be probably one of the most popular things that people are going to want to buy on sale are Legos, obviously, some video game items, consoles, games, stuff that has a very high sales rank, especially Lego and very popular toys like that. those are going to be the last things that are going to be discounted heavily. Though when I went to Toys R Us on the weekend, Legos were discounted. So I'm curious to see, if that kind of stuff is going to, what the long issue is with that. But yeah, anyways, Toys R Us going out of business. The liquidation sale that was supposed to start today has been postponed. So definitely check back another day. And maybe this is a good sign. There's still hope that Toys R Us could survive as a retailer. As I always thought, when they were having financial troubles before, they should have just closed down a bunch of stores and reevaluated the whole game plan. I mean, this is a very well-known brand in America. They could have easily kind of turned this around if they would have just, played smart. But, with Amazon, online sales, Walmart, there's a lot of factors that were into play, not to mention that kids, I mean, my kids played with toys and everything, but you could see a lot of kids moving more into, electronics and iPads and iTouches and YouTube videos. And it's like a lot of kids nowadays, toys aren't, it's just not how it was in the 80s when I grew up, when everything was about toys. You had the toys, they had the cereal, they had the cartoons on. It was like Transformers and He-Mans and all that stuff, G.I. Joe. It was like this whole consumer culture circle that has kind of disappeared in a little bit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I definitely want to hear what you think about this whole situation. There's lots of great videos on YouTube about this Toys R Us thing too. We'll see what happens, guys. Anyways, I'm Chris, Thrift Shop Hustler. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and we'll see you soon.